Hi everyone, welcome back to Telusuko Mama. I hope you're doing great today. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome to you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any updates on global policies, immigration news, and tech-related insights. Today, we'll be discussing a topic that affects millions worldwide, Donald Trump's rules on visas. We'll break it down to cover both legal and illegal immigration policies, their impact on various visa categories, and what these changes meant for international workers, students, and families. Let's get started. Before diving into specifics, let's understand the context. Trump's administration focused heavily on an America First agenda. This meant prioritizing jobs for Americans and revising immigration policies to tighten controls on who could enter and stay in the US legally or illegally. These rules impacted several visa categories, from work visas to student visas and even family-based green cards. Now, let's take a closer look at both legal and illegal aspects of Trump's immigration policies. H-1B visas. Trump introduced higher wage thresholds for H-1B visa holders, making it mandatory for companies to pay higher salaries to foreign workers. The goal was to ensure companies didn't use H-1B visas to hire cheaper labor, which could undercut American workers. Additionally, there was a greater focus on prioritizing H-1B applicants with advanced degrees. H-4 visas. There were proposals to revoke work authorization for H-4 visa holders, primarily impacting spouses of H-1B visa holders. Although not fully implemented, this created significant uncertainty for families relying on dual incomes. Student visas. International students faced challenges, especially during the pandemic. Temporary rules required students to leave the US if their courses were online only, which created chaos for students and universities alike. Trump also introduced stricter rules on optional practical training, limiting work opportunities for international graduates. Green cards. Employment-based green card processing slowed significantly. In 2020, Trump issued a proclamation suspending green card issuance for certain categories, citing the need to protect US workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. Visitor and tourist visas. There was increased scrutiny during the visa application process, especially for people from countries with high overstay rates. Refugees and asylum seekers. Trump significantly reduced the cap on refugees allowed into the US each year, focusing on stricter vetting and security measures. Now let's talk about Trump's approach to illegal immigration. This was a cornerstone of his administration's agenda. The border wall. Trump famously campaigned on building a wall along the US-Mexico border. His administration constructed over 450 miles of barriers to deter illegal crossings. Family separation policy. Under a zero-tolerance policy, families crossing the border illegally were separated, with children placed in detention centers. This policy drew significant international criticism and was later reversed. DACA. Trump attempted to terminate the DACA program, which protected undocumented immigrants who arrived in the US as children from deportation. This led to significant legal battles, and the program remained intact during his term. Increased ICE raids. There was a notable rise in immigration and customs enforcement raids targeting undocumented immigrants, leading to many arrests and deportations. Visa overstays. Trump's administration focused on tracking and penalizing individuals who overstayed their visas, which is a major source of illegal immigration. Trump's visa rules and immigration policies had mixed reactions. On one hand, they were applauded by those who believed in prioritizing American jobs and tightening security. On the other hand, they faced criticism for being overly restrictive, causing uncertainty for families, students, and skilled workers. Many businesses, especially in the tech sector, argued that these policies made it harder to attract global talent. That wraps up today's discussion on Trump's rules for legal and illegal immigration. What do you think about these policies? Were they necessary, or did they create more problems for people trying to live and work in the US? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Remember to click the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest content from Telusuko Mama.